What's good, it's Money Man. Coming at you on another video. In today's video, I just kind of wanted to give my thoughts and to do a little recap of the Ken Carson LA show because I did go last night and it was probably one of the most insane shows I've been to in a minute. Honestly, I haven't been to a more lit show, a more packed show, honestly, since like the Utopia tour. Honestly, that's what I'm comparing this tour to, because there was so many heads at this show, bro. There was so many people, and to think Ken is doing 2 nights in the same venue, because this is essentially LA's biggest venue until you go to like an arena or a stadium, right? After this, you would have to go to the Forum, where the likes like Trippie Redd, Uzi, Cardi did it for King Vamp, Drake did it for one of his tours, Kendrick just did it for his little event. Those are the artists doing the next venue, and this was packed, bro. This line going into the show, I showed up like right when the doors opened and I just cut the line, but me driving past this line, it literally looked like a festival line, bro. And just, it's insane to see Ken's evolution, right? Because most of us, we've seen Ken just grow from like the Teen X Boy Barbie era to literally the AGC just right in front of us, and it's just constantly gone up, up, up. Like the first time I've seen Ken live was the Project X listening party out in LA, which that was in West Hollywood, something like that, Hollywood, at Catch One. The capacity was what, maybe 100, 250, 200 people max. And then for him to go at the Shrine back to back, let's see what the Shrine Expo capacity is. I searched it up earlier today. Shrine Expo capacity. So that's 6.3K. So Ken Carson did 2 nights back to back. So he did 12.6 thousand people in 2 nights in LA, alongside another show at the Anaheim one next to Disneyland. That's like an hour away from this venue. So essentially he did 12.6. I'd probably say the Anaheim one is maybe like 1 to 2K. So you're looking at maybe like 13 to 15,000 people who showed up just to see Ken Carson in 72 hours, bro. That's literally insane. Let's just sum it up to 15K. 15K people seen Ken Carson in Los Angeles alone. And a lot of people were asking the question, do you think he could do a next venue, the next bigger venue? That would be the venue like Uzi did for the Pink Tape recently, right? That would be the Forum out in Inglewood. So if roughly like 13 to 15K kids came to see Ken in 3 different LA shows, if he just put it all into one show, one big LA show, honestly, I think he could do this. Even half, Cardi did half of it, or like 3/4 of it, and it was turned, it was lit. So it's just crazy to see, bro. Like Ken's evolution is insane, bro. Like we all seen, like the first time I heard about Ken was like when he was teasing Boy Barbie and he was like Friday, and we all knew he was a Cardi affiliate, and he put on like the heartogram with him saying like Friday, and everybody thought it's a whole lot of red dropping. That's when I got put on to Ken, and then I gave his music a shot when he listened to the song with Lancey, and then I was hooked ever then, and that was like 2020. And then just 4 years later, seeing him go bigger venue, bigger venue, bigger venue, bigger venue to this, it's just insane, bro. This show was lit. I was at the balcony. This was the view I had. It was super dope. I wasn't really going in the pits. I don't really care to go in the pits anymore. But like I said, bro, this was crazy. Like how many heads were at this show was insane. It literally looked like a festival. Like there was so many kids. Also, a lot of people did come up to me and take like pictures. Like 5 people asked for pictures, which is just like crazy. Like I just literally sit here and yap about music, and somehow people wanted to take a picture. Like that's still mind-blowing to me, but a lot of people said what's good to me. I seen Unk there. Unk was going crazy. A lot of people were going up to Unk. It was crazy, bro. Like this was crazy. This was just a crazy experience for Ken. I'm proud of Ken. Like, bro, we're all proud of Ken, bro. This was crazy to see. Like even the merch, they did drop new merch. The merch was cool. I personally didn't buy the merch, but bro, that merch line was deep. That merch line did not move the entirety of the show. I seen dudes still lined up after the show, still trying to buy merch. Now, me, in my opinion, I don't really like the merch. I wasn't really gonna buy it, but bro, there was a lot of people popping out. And I seen that they did 200K worth of merch sales in Texas. So if he did 200K in Texas and LA, 3 shows, I'm guessing bro pulled in like 600 plus, $600,000 in merch. Honestly, I'd say 500 plus is a lock in what he did with merch sales in 3 different LA shows, with this probably being the biggest venue. I know the other biggest venue is Terminal 5 capacity. I'm pretty sure it's the same amount. Oh wow, so Terminal 5 is actually only 3. I thought Terminal 5 had way more people, but Terminal 5 show, that's gonna be insane. That's gonna be lit. I know NY is gonna go insane. There's probably like 3 shows in Terminal 5. But bro, like I said, this was the most packed show I've seen in a while. I compare it to like the Travis and Cardi tour, bro. And yeah, it was insane. Ken really put on a show. In my opinion, I thought Ken could have went a little crazier. Like, I've seen way crazier Ken shows, but like, this dude's literally on tour for 5 months. So like, I get bro cannot go insane for every single show, but it was crazy to see a bunch of heads, a bunch of people. This was like insane, bro. And to see where Ken's next event is going, like, what is the next tour gonna look like? It's gotta be an arena. Sold out tours, man, they should have booked a stadium. That is slowly coming to real life. That bar is really slowly coming to real life. But that was just my quick thoughts on the Ken show, because I've been talking in group chats. Everybody's like, yo, how was the tour? The tour was crazy. I've seen the FaZe dudes. Everybody was going crazy when they seen Sketch. But yeah, there was just a bunch of people. FaZe popped out. It was crazy, bro. Ken is a superstar, bro. Congrats to Ken, bro. He did it, bro. There's so many kids popping out. Everybody was there, bro. Shout out Ken. Everyone's proud of you, bro. But that was just my quick thoughts on the Ken tour. And yeah, I'll see you guys.